Good morning, everybody. Danny Shay. Hope everybody's doing well. And I want to first, a little bit of business. Thank you all for my new subscribers. I appreciate you. For my existing subscribers, thank you, thank you. Thank you for staying with me. It's almost been 2 years that I've been on YouTube. So Thanksgiving week, I just want to thank you guys so much for being here. And in appreciation, I would like to give away, my personal number is 6. So I want to give away 6 free readings in this before we get to the holidays. So if you email me, and my email is at the underneath the video, and you have to email me because I won't be able to keep track of everything. Email me at Shay's Fool's Tarot down at the bottom. You'll see that email underneath the video. 6 free readings. Just one question though. Don't like give me 40 questions because and I will we'll either get on Zoom or I'll just email you the reading, however that works. Okay. All right. I wanted to just touch base a little on the week before we go into Thanksgiving, and for the US anyway. There's a lot, there's still a lot of leftover from that eclipse energy, still a lot of anger going on from last week in the political news in the US. Just, it seems like the injustice of things. And then it may get crazy. So safety-wise, I want to look at, cards don't like, I'm using the good tarot, and I said safety-wise, and they wouldn't shuffle. Maybe I should switch decks on safety-wise. But there was a thing up in Wisconsin where there was a parade and somebody drove their car into a crowd of people. And I think that happened twice. So just be really careful, be really aware if we're out and about, enjoying what we should be enjoying. People are going to be a little crazy. These cards are not liking it. I'm going to switch decks. I'm going to go back to my little Scadibo deck. So let's just look. And somebody wanted to know about if California is going to be having any earthquakes and things. And I don't really get that sense. I did pull on it a little bit, but I don't get that sense. I didn't get that sense that there was going to be anything. But since I'm going up to San Francisco, I really want to look at that a little bit more. And I guess the question should be, should I bring extra food and water? So we're taking a little teeny car. Extra food and water. And of course I hear yes, because that's me. I'm always extra. San Francisco. Do I need to be extra prepared in San Francisco? World card. Not sure what that means yet. Do I need to be extra prepared? You got the world in your hands. Challenged by the star card. Do I need to bring extra provisions? I'm just going to pull. I think we're good as far as earthquakes or anything going on there. This may be a little shaking at the base of it, but I have the world, I have the star, the 8 of Wands, the 9 of Pentacles in the past, the 6 of Wands up top, and the 7 of Wands And this to me is like, you know, you're fighting something that you're, why are you even defending yourself against this? But this could be just a little shaker, but everything's going to be okay. Everything looks okay. Maybe a little, let's pull my clarity cards out. And I can always ask, what would Andrea say? Could do that. What would Andrea say? I see her cards over there. Maybe I'll ask her. All right. Be more about this Seven of Wands. This is like a fortune teller. It's not really going to let us know too much. Looking into the future. Well, of course, and that's potential near future. And this is giving thanks to the sun. 28, completion. And scaring people. So can I pause this? I want to pause. Can I pause? No, I can't pause. Okay, I want to turn something off. Hang on. Sorry. So I think it's going to be a little scary, but nothing big. There's no tower moment. There's no shaking, baking. There's none of that. None of that. All right, but I'm going to ask Andrea. What does Andrea think about an earthquake in San Francisco? Don't tell her I'm doing this. All right. Is there going to be, let's spread it out a little bit further. Is there going to be a concern for earthquakes in San Francisco in the next 6 months? Does there need to be a concern about earthquakes in San Francisco for the next 6 months? And this is for entertainment only. Going in a forward direction. Trust. Uh-oh. All right. So this just means be prepared, be ready. You never know when it's going to happen. It could be big, it could be little, right? So is that yes card, does that indicate a big, major damage earthquake in San Francisco? Ooh, may cost some money. Ooh, yes. In the fall. I don't like Andrea's. I don't like asking Andrea. Okay, that's what the card said. It's going to cost money, yes, and in the fall. I think that's fall-ish. Isn't that fall? You know what? I'm going to use her cheat sheet just because I don't want to. Want to make sure that this is right. I'm sure it is. Fall. Season of fall change. Okay, so it's going to cost money. Yes, in the fall. So San Francisco, be be prepared. Okay. Los Angeles. Is there going to be a big earthquake in Los Angeles in the next 6 months? Is there going to be a big earthquake in Los Angeles in the next 6 months? Is there going to be a big earthquake? King, truth, love, blue, white. Okay, what I'm getting out of this, I'm just using my intuition. So that San Francisco earthquake, we may need to be sending some love out there. This is democratic love. So maybe Biden is sending some love up to San Francisco. I'm not seeing it down. I'm not seeing it down in LA, but they certainly know what the truth is about an earthquake, and they will help out. But they weren't sending money, so I don't know. Okay. All right. So where are we here? 13 minutes. Let's read on. Thanksgiving. Because like in my household, and when I go visit my family, you all know that I have talked about my Republican redneck hillbilly brother, who's always trying to get me going. I have a sister in Texas who's pretty Republican. I have my Buddhist brother in California who I'm going to go visit. And so, he and I get along on the same wavelength. And me, I'm just a libertard in California that wants to give everything away in peace and love and all that stuff. So it's a dynamic ripe for craziness, right? So I'm going to be using my Herb Crafter Tarot, which I hardly ever use. But it's Thanksgiving, so let's throw some herbs in this. I need to smoke some herbs. You guys knew I was going to say that, but I don't do that. So it's going to be a tough one for me. I may pick it up. All right, let's look at what 3 cards on this Thanksgiving energy. Okay. Get drugs out my window. Oh, well, this is perfect. Chamomile. Hijo de water. Hija of water. Hija, hija of water. So it's kind of like, just chill. Have some chamomile, just relax. Don't let things get to you. It's not that big of a deal. Just take a couple of deep breaths when you're talking to your Republican redneck hillbilly brother. Trying. I haven't even gotten to my sister yet. Oh, the sun. St. John's wort. So when you're a little cloudy in your thinking because of all the chamomile tea you drank, you might want to have some St. John's wort to get you a little clearer, a little sharper in the mind. So I wonder if this card is don't be too sharp, or because it's right next to the chamomile tea. And then the next card, I'm just pulling 3. Ooh. Hemlock, the Emperor, hemlock. talking about my Republican hillbilly redneck brother in hemlock. Either he's going to give me some hemlock or I'm going to give him some hemlock. No, no, entertainment only. This hemlock that they're talking about is not the poison one. I looked it up before. It is, and I'll have to relook it up. Hang on. It is like an evergreen. Here it is. It is, where is it down here? We refer to the evergreen conifer tree, not the dangerous flowering plant poison. So, but this is all about boundaries. So let me drop this down so you can look. You can see what I'm seeing. So we have the calming of chamomile. We have the illumination, the sharpness with St. John's wort. And then we have keeping our boundaries and setting our boundaries up with this emperor. So if we have our boundaries up, they can't come in there and tear us down with whatever they're trying to do. Stay calm, keep sharp, keep our boundaries nice and secure. And then you will have a very, very happy Thanksgiving. All right. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to be gone for a couple of days. So I'm just so grateful for you all and for you all joining me on my channel. Thank you. All right. Peace and love. Stop.